Today's topic is the operating system and GUI part 1 for ICSC class 8 computers. First, what is operating system? An operating system is the system software that acts as an interface between the user and the computer hardware and manages all hardware and software resources efficiently. OS equal to user, operating system, and hardware. It acts as a interfaces between the user, operating system, and hardware. Who is the inventor of the operating system? As of now, there are no single person there who is the inventor individually operating system. Operating system first invented General Motors in the year 1956. Thereafter, Ken Thompson developed Unix operating system in the year 1969, and after that, Dennis Ritchie and Gray Carroll, they have different operating systems contributed, like C programming language, developed CPMS, OS, early microcomputer. They have invented or contributed. This is the hierarchical structure of the operating system. This is also known as the onion diagram. Here 8 layered is there. First layer is the hardware layer. Second layer is the machine language layer. Third one is the kernel. Fourth one is the operating system. Fifth one is the compile. Sixth is the utility function. Seventh is the application program. And eighth is the user interfaces, also known as the end user. Now I will describe as per the syllabus of the ICSC. Um, I will describe according to their syllabuses. So first topic is that types of operating system. There are several types of operating system. First one is the batch operating system. Second one is the multi-programming operating system. Third one is the time sharing operating system. Fourth one is the real-time operating system. Fifth one is the distributed operating system. Sixth one is the network operating system. Seventh one is the embedded operating system. And last one is the mobile operating system. Now I'll describe each of the operating system step by step. First is the batch operating system. And the batch operating system is an operating system that collects the job with similar requirements into the group of batches and executes them sequentially without any direct user interfaces during the processing. Explanation, uh, a batch operating system, jobs are submitted in advanced and stored in a queues. The OS groups similar jobs into the batches. Each job is executed automatically, one after another. No user intervention is allowed during the execution. The batch operating system has several features, that is no direct interactions with CPUs, high throughput, long turnaround time. These are the several features of the batch operating system. Now the now I will describe what is the advantage of the batch operating system. The advantage is that efficient for the large repetitive job, better CPU utilization, but it has this disadvantage also in the batch operating system. That is no immediate feedback. Debugging is very difficult. This is all about the batch operating system. Now, second one is the multi-programming operating system. A multi-programming operating system is one in which multiple programs are kept in a main memory at the same time, and the CPU switches between them to maximize utilization by executing another program whenever one is waiting for IO operation. This is the multi-programming operating system, and multi-programming operating systems perform several jobs. Like the CPU does not remain idle when one job is waiting. Example for IO, the OS switches to another job. This switching improves the CPU utilization and system efficiency. The advantage of the multi-programming operating system, that is better resource utilization, reduce the idle time, and disadvantage of the multi-programming operating system is the complex memory management. It requires the protection mechanism. The example of the multi-programming operating system is the Unix. Now the third one is the time sharing operating system. The time sharing operating system is one in which the CPU time is divided into a small time slices and shared among multiple users or processes, providing each user with the illusion of the simultaneous execution. In the time sharing operating system, multiple users programs can run concurrently. Just like CPU allocates a small units of time called the time slice, which is also known as the quantum, to each process. After time slice, the CPU switches to the next process, or first switching creates the feeling that all the programs are running at the same time. The features of the time sharing operating system is that interactive system, fast response time. The advantage of the time sharing operating system is that multiple users can work simultaneously, good responsiveness. Disadvantage also in the time sharing operating system, that is context switching overhead, security concern. Example of the time sharing operating system is the Linux and Windows. And the fourth one is the real-time operating system. A real-time operating system, also known as RTOS, is an operating system that processes data and provides output within a strictly defined time constraint, such that uh, correctness of the system depends on not only on a logical result but also the time at which the results are produced. There are many time RTOS designed for the system where timely responses is very critical. It is each task must be completed within a fixed deadline. It delays the response can lead to system failure. It is used in the control and the embedded system. Features of the real-time operating system is that deterministic behavior, high reliability. Advantage of the RTOS is that it is suitable for the critical system. It is a fast response, but it has a disadvantage that is complex. Design is very complex, and it is very expensive. And example of the time RTOS is that RT Linux. Now the fifth one is the distributed operating system. A distributed operating system is an operating system that manages a group of independent network computer and makes them appear to the user as a single coherent system. Multiple computers nodes are connected via network. Each system has its own memory and CPU. The operating system coordinates all the systems to work as the one and unified system. Users feel they are using a single computer. The distributed operating system has the features that resource sharing across the node. Transparency. The advantage of the distributed operating system is that high reliability and high scalability. Disadvantage, the network dependency has the network dependency and complex synchronization. Example of the distributed operating system is the Amoeba. Now the next one is the network operating system. A network operating system is an operating system that provides the services to connect the multiple computers over a network and allow them to communicate and share resources while maintaining their individual identity. Computers are connected to the network, but each system runs its own operating system. Users are of multiple machines, no single system solution. Enable file sharing, printer sharing, and communication. This is the network operating system, and net, with the network operating system uh, has several features. That is file sharing, remote logging. If you want to remote logging, then that network operating system is very useful. Advantage of the network operating system is centralized control, easy data sharing, but it has a different disadvantages, server dependency, security issues. Example of the network operating system is the Windows Server. Now, seventh one is the embedded operating system. An embedded operating system is an operating system which is designed to operate an embedded system, providing control and functionality for dedicated hardware with specific tasks and limited resources. The embedded operating system designed for special purpose for a system, not a general computer. It works with the limited memory, CPUs, and power, performs specific predefined tasks, and it also work often used in the real-time environment. It has the network operating system has a features that is small size, efficient, and reliable. Advantage is of the network operating system is the low power consumption, fast execution, but it has a disadvantage the limited functionality, hard to upgrade. And the last one is the mobile operating system. A mobile operating system is an operating system specifically designed to run in mobile devices such as the smartphone and tablets, managing the hardware resources and providing services for mobile operating system. Uh, it is designed for the portable devices like smartphone, managed touch interfaces, battery, wireless communication. It supports the mobile application app, optimize the low power consumption and mobility. It is specifically designed for the mobile device. It has the features that is touch interfaces, power management. The advantage of the mobile operating system is that it optimized for the portability and app ecosystem used in the mobile operating system. But it has a disadvantage that limited compared to desktop operating system. Security is very risk. Example of the mobile operating system is the Android, iOS. This is all about the operating system, and yeah, after that I just provided the next topics for the class operating system and GUI in the coming videos.